You are listening to the audio production of Make Life Beautiful by Syd and Shea McGee, published by Harper Horizon and read by the authors.
Make Life Beautiful by Syd and Shea McGee. 1. Create a focal point. Visualize the outcome when designing your home and life. It all started with a set of bookshelves. They were 12 feet high by 15 feet wide, freshly lacquered in crisp white paint, and placed behind a black baby grand piano in a new multi-million-dollar estate. The home was in a gated neighborhood in Orange County, California, situated at the top of a hill with views of the Pacific Ocean. I stood in the formal living room with shopping bags at my feet and took a deep breath before climbing the ladder to clear the shelves of the piles of books and mementos so I could see the potential in front of me. I started with the lowest shelves and worked my way up the ladder, one step at a time. Removing clutter applied to more than my client's library. It was an exercise in purging the collection of doubts distracting me from what I wanted to become. What had started as an interest in design became a hobby that turned into a dream to own a business, but I didn't feel qualified to make the reach. Before the bookshelves, there was consulting. And by consulting, I mean I would go to friends' homes and suggest pillows or help rearrange their furniture for free. When neighbors saw us unloading furniture from Syd's truck, they'd peek their heads into our windows to see the latest design project my husband, Syd, and I were tackling. Often, I'd receive a text from friends with pictures asking for my opinion. We're stuck on what to do with this blank wall. Do you have any ideas? I was honored to share my thoughts and would respond with links to artwork or mirrors. You need a large focal point to center the wall, I'd say. Start there, and then you can add a console with a lamp, and I think you may even have room for a tree. It was no secret that I loved design. I was taking classes at a local community college and would regularly share photos of our house projects with friends and family as we bounced from rental to rental and eventually settled into our first home. What they didn't know was that I yearned to turn my hobby into something more. Not one to make hasty decisions, I had begun piecing together a strategy to start an interior design business. I worked as a contract employee writing content for an advertising firm while taking design classes and had lost all interest in marketing for other companies. When developing web copy or blog posts, my mind would drift to planning the marketing strategy for launching my own business. We wanted to start having kids soon, and I was enticed by the flexibility of being my own boss. The days of cold calls and sales pitches were gone. I knew I needed to start small, be patient, and let the business grow organically. If my work had merit, I was certain sharing pictures of our home on Instagram.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?